Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back for another Fire Emblem Heroes Summoning session, this time for the second half of June. This video's Say Cheese character is going to be female Shez. It's really sad that we don't have a cipher card for her, so this is the best that I got. And with that, let's get started. First, I'm going to clear out some free summons. When in doubt, I go on red. I'm still hoping one day I will get a 4-star special Erica or Kyria. And I would like to point out once again that in PM1's latest video, he summoned Mage Erica, and he has summoned many Kyrias. Enough that he said he has one at mid-merge. And those are my Kyrias, I feel like. Alrighty, so far nothing exciting on these. And another free summon. Try on this red. I hope that everybody has been having a great summer. Where I live on the east coast of the US, it has been really hot and I do not enjoy that, so I'm definitely not a huge summer fan in real life or in FEH. Although I do like that we get multiple new banners, so I feel like maybe it's grown on me a little bit, but only because it seems less about characters' boobs than it has been in the past. And let's see, here I definitely wouldn't mind getting another Azura. It's crazy when I think that there are some units I summoned really early on when I started playing, and Azura was one of them, and I have never gotten a second copy. And let's see, here I am going to try for Dimitri. And it is Shigure. I always get a little bit annoyed when I see him, which is unfair of me, and I do that because the first time I summoned him, I thought that it was Performing Arts Shigure, and I immediately 5-starred him, and then I was so confused why I couldn't find Dance or Sing on him. I think he's Sing, and that was very confusing for me. And my first summon on the first summer banner is Klein. I really want to get a copy of La Rochelle. I'll take any alt of her, even if it is in a bathing suit. Oh, yes! Okay! Alright, only 2 summons in. That is amazing. I have to say, I really do love the 4-star focus. That is just great. So, now my goal is to get a second copy of her, just so that I can minimize her flaw. Not minimize, I can negate it, I guess. I just want one merge. I'm not trying to plus 10 her or anything. But I'm so excited. I really, really love La Rochelle. She is so sassy. Oh, yes! And she is apparently weak to flattery. So, honestly, I mean, that is perfect. Plus attack. Love that. I think I'm going to be done with that banner now. Even though I would like to get female Shez just because she seems good and I like Shez. Again, the summer banners are just not my favorites, but they always make them so OP that I feel like I should. Like, I'm still using my summer Edelgard very frequently, and I wish that I didn't. Not really. I mean, she's fine, but yeah, I don't know. The summer units just never were the ones I looked forward to the most. Okay, I feel like I have gotten so many Celicas. Between Brave Celica, Fallen Celica, and Original Celica, I have too many. And that one's just gonna get merged because she doesn't even have anything for fodder. And while I keep summoning here, I got some really great questions on my last video, and I wanted to answer them in this video and have the rest of you leave your thoughts. But Ice Angel 2855 left me a comment, which was super nice, and then this really fun question that asks, if you were in FEH or FEH as a unit, what weapon type and class would you be? And I thought about this for a really long time, because I think there's a difference between like what class I would want to be and what class I would be like the best at, which obviously like I'm not like a weaponry expert or practicer. So this is all just imagination. But I think I ended up saying I would probably be like a flying mage, because I am not good. I don't think I would be good using like a weapon, like a sword or anything. I get tired really easily, so that just seems less athletic than like running to just be on a dragon or a Pegasus, and then use magic. And then I wouldn't have to be like up close with the enemies. I would definitely have Kanto so I could hit and get out of there. So I think that's what I would be. Let me know in the comments what you think your weapon type and class would be. I was also thinking, because I did ballet for many years, that maybe I could also have dance as a skill. Although I don't know how inspiring it would be for my comrades to see me dance. But I thought that would also be fun. And I would be picnic style. I know that wasn't part of the question, but I just had to throw that in there. I would either be a picnic or a Halloween unit. And then I got some questions from Chris England 3798, which I'm going to answer because, as you could see, that Curia banner was absolutely brutal for me. I didn't even get any redstones, which just seems like this game knows that I'm trying to merge her and will absolutely not let me do it. And, you know, she's not like an OP unit, so it's not like I would break the game with my plus 10 Curia. But I'm back for more pain, and while I do that, I'm going to answer some of these questions. So the first one says, do you think IS will ever change the ticket to be seasonal 4-star special? And honestly, probably not, because they really hate refreshing any of the summoning pools, but I would obviously love that. And then, similar to that, would you ever want older legendary units to be demoted to 4-star special and have that pool added to future legendary and mythic banners? Absolutely, because there are some early legendary units that are awful. Like, I foddered legendary Robin to my new Lara Shell because I was like, I have a Tharja combat manual, but honestly, that manual is more valuable than legendary Robin. So that would be a good way for people to get merges on them, especially like they're doing the remixes, and unless you're a huge fan of the character, like a remix can't save those older units. And then if you could use crystals or shards for a different purpose, what would it be? I have no idea. Maybe similar to like the divine codes, but to get like a 4-star unit or like a Grail unit or something. Oh, this is Lethe. Now I have a +3 Lethe. Maybe I should actually build her now. Anyway, yeah, I wish that like there was a way to convert things. So if you could convert like arena medals, because it would be nice to have ways to get like other things from something you already have a lot of that maybe you don't use, and then you could convert it to a game mode item that you do use. And right there we have Shez. So thematic because this is her summer banner, but I summoned OG Shez. And Chris had so many good questions. So the next one is regarding demotes. Do you think it's better for a character to have their base form be a demote or to not be in the game at all? And I think for sure to be a demote, just because there are some characters that like I still don't know if they'll be in the game. Like, you know, when France comes out, he will probably be like a generic Lance Cav. But I think that's fine. And honestly, I really love seeing demote characters get built up, just because it shows that whoever built them really likes the character, and sometimes they end up being more powerful than you would think. But obviously, if your favorite is going to get in the game, you want them to be like really good and fun to use. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think for me, one of the most important things is the artwork, because Summer Seth came out, and I love Seth, and I hate Summer Seth. There's just something about his art that makes me not ever want to use him. So for me, I kind of even forget that he has an alt. But the fact that he got one probably means he will never get one ever again. And then, are there any tier 3 skills that you think no longer... Oh! That question brought me some luck! Okay, that is awesome. I can't believe I got a Leer. I know a lot of people have foddered their Leers to Lumera, and I use my Lumera in Arena, but I think I'm probably going to keep her. Also, side note, I was really excited to see Guinevere get a legendary version. I know nothing about her character other than I have her base version, and I use her somewhat frequently, I guess, like in limited hero battles and things like that. But I was like, this seems not even random, but I was just surprised. But I was happy, especially for her fans. Anyway, on this banner, I'm going to be going on the colorless stones and red, because red also has a lot of really awesome units, and I would love to get merges. Anyway, back to the question here. Are there any tier 3 skills that you think no longer deserve to be 5-star exclusive? I'm not good at remembering all the skills. It's just not one of my strong suits, but I would say generally anything that is not good anymore. Like, I don't know, some of like the spur skills, because now there are like menace skills. Yeah, I think any of those, or I just really don't think that there should be any not good tier 3 skills only on 5 stars. Oh, and there is Vimortis. Rats! I was hoping to get either Asker or Guinevere, but maybe I will give his B skill to someone. But his B skill is a good example, because that is a tier 3 skill, and it's not on very many units at all. So I think that makes sense to still be 5-star exclusive, but stupid things that have been around forever, they need to be a little faster about introducing into the regular summoning pool. And next, there's about 44 characters that have not gotten a single alt in 6 years. And are there any that surprise you? I know right off the bat I'm going to say May. I'm really surprised that she hasn't gotten one because the cast of Echoes is pretty small and May is fun and she has pink hair, so I don't know why she didn't get one. I was going to say Cherche, but she got her ninja ult. And yeah. And Donald. Okay, this is me from the future, just to confuse everone, but Donald did get an ult, so I take it back. And this Lena is the last summon of the video. Thank you to both of you who asked me a bunch of questions. It definitely made it easier for me to talk about things instead of just rambling on and forcing you guys to just listen to me think of things to talk about. So definitely leave more questions for me. I think that it's really interesting to at least attempt to answer them. And I would love to hear everyone else's answers to those questions as well. And because I summoned Shez, here is the Cheese Wizard dressed as Summer Selena. I honestly had a hard time with this just because Selena is mostly legs. But I feel like, it's summertime and the Cheese Wizard deserved to go out and have some fun in a bathing suit. I don't know, I feel a little weird about drawing him in a bathing suit, but you know what? The Cheese Wizard is really dedicated to cosplay, so it happened, and that's that. I had to celebrate more Sacred Stone summer units by drawing one of the early Sacred Stone summer units, so that was fun for me. Let me know who you think I should draw in the next video. And if you like that drawing, just a reminder that you can commission me over on Ko-fi anytime and I can draw something cute for you, or I can draw a mouse in a bathing suit if that's what your heart desires. I hope that your summer has been going great and that your summer summons have also been going wonderfully. There's a lot that has been happening in FEH, so I'm excited to see what the rest of the summer brings. Personally, for me, now I'm just hell-bent on getting at least one copy of Kiria or Erica before the summer is over. That's my hope. Let me know what you're looking forward to, if anything really awesome happened to you, or if you just need some sympathy for some unlucky summons. I'm here for it all. If where you live it's really hot outside like it is for me, stay cool, and as always, keep it cheesy.